Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to this rental renovation. I'm about to head over to my mom's house. I'm going to work on some stuff today and I wanted to bring you along, but we've actually done a whole lot off camera since move-in. As of right now, I think it's been about two and a half weeks since she moved in, and I was just editing the most recent video just a minute ago, and I'm really excited to show you all of the changes. I think Riley's the only person home right now. My mom is off doing something, and my husband will be there later today to help me, or he's going to work on a couple of different small projects. But I'll show you everything we've got done since move-in. It's really nice. The whole place is so homey and cozy, and it is so my mom. I love it. And the most important part is she really loves it. She says she feels more like content and at home than she has in years. And it makes me really happy. And as I had hoped, I've seen her a lot. If I make a big dinner here at home, which I usually do on the weekends when all of our kids are home, I invite her over and she comes. We've gone and run errands together and took her to get a haircut. Maybe I'll pop up a picture here. Took her to get a haircut yesterday. Her hair was really long like mine, but she never fixes it because she has like a disc problem in her like lower neck from a car wreck from just a few years ago. So she can't do her arms up a whole ton to like fix her hair. So, and then as her hair, when she let all her natural gray come in, it came in curly. And my mom's always had bored straight hair her whole life. So she's like, I don't even know what to do with this. So anyway, so we got her a really cute shortcut that she can literally just like crunch together, scrunch together in like 2 minutes, let it air dry, and it's just freaking adorable and like really low maintenance for her. So she's really happy with that. She loves it. I'm happy for her. It's great. So let's head on over to the house. I'm going to show you what we've got done. Okay, so we are at the house. So let me show you. Oh, I got to work on her digital picture frame today. But anyways, show you what it looks like in the living room. Okay, so you can see we've added a few things. Of course, we've got the rug. So I'll give you the full picture of that in a minute. But we got this little basket for quilts, and she's got her plants, obviously. We did swap out the wall art over that because she had this piece of art, which she said I bought it for a few years ago. I forgot all about it. So we just moved that other piece over here, rearranged what was there, and then she's got some of her house plants. So the living room is looking really good. Oh, we did a new fan too. It's not on, but you can see there. So the rug really does make a big difference. We've got some wrinkles in it. I just bought her rug tape yesterday, so I'll probably do that while I'm here today. I'm going to tape down the corners. This is really the only corner that's exposed, and there's a lot of traffic that comes through here, so it just kind of like moves around. But this was from Amazon, and it's real thin, so it's really easy to sweep. Like, look, you can see like there's just a lot of foot traffic through here. Yeah, even just I probably just track stuff in too. But anyways, it's a washable rug. I don't know how it's so huge, but anyways, it's just really easy to sweep off. It's not real thick, but it just gives that nice warm texture to the whole room. And I've talked to my mom about this multiple times, and we both really feel like with the way that the living room is now, the walls don't seem like too dark with all the wood. It just doesn't seem crazy, so that's nice. You can see here when I was on that last video, we had the fireplace gas insert in. I showed you guys that, and about how we need to make a shield up under there. So it is still there. And we put this one back in right before she moved in, so she would have heat. And we've got like a few wet spots here and one right there. We probably just need to clean that concrete because they came and refilled the tank the other day and they found some leaks, which they fixed. But that's where they spray like soapy water on the lines to test for leaks. And so that's why that looks wet. But anyway, so all fixed up and all filled up now. Anyways, this living room is just so cozy. Like, we just all love it. And then we come in here. Very cute. So she has this set of fake flowers my mom has literally had like 15 years. It looks like it looks like when we moved her, we literally just set it on the table because this flower here is like falling out and kind of weird. But anyways, and then she's got her crystal collection, and then we put some special photos and mementos and stuff in there, which is super cute. In here, I had bought her this dish rack because we never could fix the dishwasher. But on one of the times that we came back and we're doing some work, we were able to fix it. My husband actually used his air compressor, blew out the line. It works just fine now, which is great. So that finally works. This is just a bunch of screws. Anyway, so we got all her stuff set up in her coffee station. And then all of this is just like nice. She's got 2 tubs right there for bathroom stuff. She's still not unpacked, but like she has everything she needs. And this is the room we're going to be working on today, but this is what it looks like as of now. I don't know if I even had this curtain up when I last showed you this room because it came in later. But that's just to kind of like try to conceal the hot water heater. And then one day when I was working over here, we pulled in one of her black shelves. She has multiple of these and just used it to like store some stuff on. So that'll probably stay here. We talked about even turning it on its side and doing 2, but it just depends on how much storage she wants. Because she does have all this, and they've got cat food and pantry stuff and everything stored in there. And then I'll take you to the garage. The garage, like I mentioned in the last video, has been a point of contention. Look at this floor. Everywhere that is brown is where the paint has come up. So that's a bummer. So last I showed you, my son had some boxes there. We moved them, some of them over here. There's 2 there. But anyways, his stuff was like over here. And we got like, I think maybe 5 or 6 inches of rain in a day. It was a ton. And water did come in here again. So I can't even tell you how frustrating that was. That reminds me though, we've got a cold night coming, so I had reminded her to we just want that heater on. It's gonna get cold soon. Anyway, so water came in and I was like, oh my god, because I was trying to figure out like where in the world. And you can kind of see some mud where it came in, which was right here, some right here, and then right there again. Sorry, I got it zoomed in. That's where we put the mower. But you can see some of this brown over here is actually dry dirt that came in from there. And you can see where this looks damp here. So my husband and I actually came over the day after all that rain. It actually came in the tub room too. That's insane. Like it was so ridiculous. I'll show you the tub room in a minute. But so what we ended up concluding was happening is, if you recall in a previous video, I explained that they had the out drain for the tub in the tub room just went like 3 feet outside of that building and just dumped on the ground right there. And so what had happened, and this could have been years ago. We don't even know if they've used that in the last 3-5 years, you know. But what had happened is when the tub would drain, there was so much water, because that tub is huge, so much water coming out of there, that instead of just like rolling downhill, it created a path. It wore a path under the tub room, under the foundation. So like it was the path of least resistance was to go like down. So it had just kind of bored that tunnel basically. So then it would come under the tub room, which is on the opposite side of this wall, under the tub room, and it would just leak in this crack right here. And it would also come in places in the tub room. It was insane. So I guess I'll have to show you that outside. But what happened is we came over right after that rain. We dug a trench behind the tub room to where it will capture rain, and then it'll take it off out into this field over here. And then my husband also bermed up the earth on the back of the tub room. So like when rain falls, it flows into that new trench. So I'll show you that after, but I'll show you the tub room because one thing you've not seen. Oh my God, it's so cute. Look at that. We got the fireplace in. Oh my gosh. So just leave this on, set at a temperature. I think she's got it at 60. It's really cute. We've got towels in the towel rack now. Still haven't put a plant there yet, but we will soon. But she's been using it. I got her these handles because my mom is older and she was worried about having to come up and down this step because it's huge, you know, it's like tall. And so these just like clamp on, like you can just remove them and put them wherever. This is paint, I need to scratch this off. But anyways, you just push it down, suction it. Well, that one's not wanting to stay very well. Maybe I just didn't do it well. But anyways, she has said that they're like, let me just push it. Hold on. Yeah, that's what it is. You've got to push it like this and then push those things down and it'll stay really good. So anyway, so that's working out really well for her, which is great. She had this shelf here, this copper table. She's had it for years. So because of where we had these hung, we decided to put it there. There was nowhere else in the house it would fit. But, I mean, it's cute. We'll find some stuff to put on it. And it's funny, I went with all this theme, and she had these bathroom paintings that she actually did herself at, like, a little workshop thing. And they just fit perfectly with, like, the whole theme of this room. So we just need to find somewhere to hang them. Some of them are kind of damaged from being stored for so long, but otherwise cool. This thing, found it on Amazon, you guys. I don't know if you ever noticed, but down in the description of my video, I have a link to my Amazon storefront. That's really for me to like share all of the like gardening supplies I typically use or I'm using or I recommend. Just in case you're like, that's a really cool hoe. Where'd you get that? You know, you can go and look and it's all my gardening stuff. And I have it organized by like books I recommend, gardening tools, whatever. And when I do like a project like this, like when I reorganized our laundry room at home, I list on there all the things I used for that you would have seen in the video. So same thing for this house is there's a, what do you call that? A group, a page, a section of stuff I've used in this house. So if you're curious, you could check it out down below. But this wall fireplace was like $150. You can, it's got like several different colors you can choose from. And she liked this orange because it looks real, so she's left it there. So we've done the best cord management that we could. My husband's really good at that. So we tied in the AC cord and we've got them like clipped together and they come in here. And then this is plugged in. They can't both be plugged in because the AC one is so big. But when it's time to change it, we'll just swap them. So the AC one is just kind of hanging down here to hide. And so like, you know, if you're standing like this, you know, you can just barely see it. And those poke up because the cord was new and it was kind of bent. So I think in time it'll go down, but it'd be cool too if there was like a frame around it. I don't know. Just dreaming here. All this stuff looks cute. My mom said she loves the turtle because it reminds her of me because I meditate. But anyway, so this room, I mean, obviously there's like some little things we can do here and there. Those are some art things I showed you before she moved in that I didn't even have done. But over here is where water came in when we had all that rain. But yeah, so I'll take you outside and show you that trench. Before I do that, I thought I'd show you this in the garage. I had mentioned my mom has a lot of these black shelves. So we moved everything over here so we could keep an eye on that corner in case water keeps coming in. And a lot of these, she has like craft stuff, different things stored. So if we wanted to pull another one into the laundry room, we could. And then there's one over there too that I put paint and stuff on just for now. So that's a nice way to organize stuff. These things may just stay out here, but, and then she's got her tools and stuff. So that's nice. These tubs, when the water did come in, these are Riley's. They got wet on the bottom, so we like stacked them up in the middle of the room, the only place that was dry. And I got him some clear organizers to put all this stuff in. He's just not done it yet, but this is all just storage for him. All right, so this is out the back door. This is that random door in the tub room. And this is what we did for the time being. And disregard all this stuff. We still gotta do all the outside cleanup. But this is how we fixed it. Dug a trench right here, built up the earth here, and then this is where the water actually comes out of the tub room. And this PVC runs this way. And it used to just end right there. This is where my husband, we tied in there. This is a temporary solution again. But for this new trench he dug, he had that go out to the yard too. That way it's not sitting on the side of the house or anything. And then this rain gutter, like this gutter, it's the whole back of the house, okay? You can see it's all tied in there, and it's all tied in there. And this is the only downspout. So all the water from the roof was coming off the house and was ending literally right at this freaking corner. It ends like right there. So that's another just like mismanagement thing. We've got to get, you can get those little flexible downspouts that you can, like, you know, run out into your yard or whatever to get them away from the house. So we'll do that. But for the time being, we'd gotten so much rain, and we have so much rain in the forecast. My husband found this random huge PVC, like in this pile of crap that we got to get rid of, stuck it on there, so that gets it to where it'll get to that trench. So now it's going to shoot out all the roof water to there, and it'll go in that trench like that. So talk about jerry-rigged, but you know, we did it. And we had already talked about doing a trench in this backyard. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it in videos or not, but this backyard just slightly slopes down towards the house. So we're going to take this trench starts here. We're going to pull it up around this tree, and we're going to go across the whole back of the yard. Just like that, where you see my hand. And we're going to trench across the back of the yard. That way we can capture all the rainfall from here, because this is higher ground. We can capture all the rainfall. It'll hit the trench, and it'll go to the sides of the house on both sides. And then, because that's needed because of the elevation of the land. So then what we'll do, because everything has to be cute. I have to make everything cute. So what we'll do is I will put like some river rock or pebbles or something in it, so that it just looks like a dry creek bed. And then somewhere, maybe like right here or something, we'll just make it like a little footpath to like cross it. So then it'll be easy whenever they mow back here. They'll have like this section to mow, and then this back section to mow. And it'll just, eventually I think it'll look really cute, especially with the rocks in it. So that is the plan. Don't know how soon we'll get around to that, but when we do projects like that, we'll bring you guys along, because that definitely gets more into landscaping stuff, which is what, my channel is really all about. And we'll be back here in a few weeks cleaning out these buildings. This gray one, this one right here behind me, we're tearing down. The sun's coming out. Yay. It's been gray for 3 days. It's so depressing. Anyways, this metal shed I'm just going to clean out, and we're going to store some of our stuff in it. And then the people who lived here before were like obsessed. I think I might have shown this in the initial tour video. But like, look at all these lights. She had like bird baths, planters, hanging pots, and just lights everywhere. So my mom will probably try to make this a usable garden space. My mom loves to garden. Probably have to make her some raised beds, because she can't like stoop and bend much anymore. But I love this, like, this frame, the bones of this space. But, like, look at that. Look at how many lights are in one place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 lights right here in, like, 6 feet. 17 lights. That's weird. That's weird. And then right here on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 solar lights. Anyway, that'll be a fun project in the spring. We got to get the house all taken care of first. But anyway, so I just wanted to give you that really thorough, obviously, update. And soon we'll be building that like platform deck thing in the garage. From the garage house door to the tub room. That'll be really nice. but like inside is just really good. I'm happy with how everything is working out. Okay, so there ended up being so much to show you guys that has happened that I think I'm going to wrap up this video here, and the laundry room will be in a whole video itself. Here's the progress of everything we've gotten done since she moved in. Stay tuned in this next video. In the next video, I'm going to be working on this hideous laundry room and finally getting this done. I'm really excited. We have several other projects to do here, so we're just taking it a little bit slower now that she's moved in. I don't have to be over here like all the time because I was trying to juggle 3 days a week over here while running my business too, and it was just pretty exhausting. So anyway, so now I just come 1 day a week or a half day during the week and a half day on Saturday, something around like my own stuff, and it's just been more fun and refreshing, and I'm like more eager to do things because like I get a break, you know, from stuff. So anyway, so stay tuned as we continue on this rental renovation journey, and can't wait to show you the laundry room in the next video.